everybody. It's been a crazy, crazy time. However, we cannot forget about business that's on the floor. I know the election has taken up a lot of people's time and attention. However, we don't want to forget that there are those things that we need to do. Education is still very important, it's still a priority. And so we've got the historically Black college universities fair that's going on, and it happens every single year. And because of the pandemic, things have changed. However, Brother Michael McClendon has not forgotten about that, and he has not forgotten about the kids and what we need to do. So we're going to talk to a little bit with him today about what needs to take place, the fair, and all of those great things. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Angela, how you doing?
I'm good, good, good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. You've been staying healthy and safe.
Yes, and you?
Okay. Yeah, I've been trying, been trying to, little take care of each other. So all is continue to be well and good. Thank you for asking. Listen, I want this conversation definitely to be about the HBCUs. You do this fair every year, and tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this year's fair is going to take place on Saturday, November 14th from 12 noon to 4 p.m. This year will be our first year as a virtual fair, which is exciting and new because it gave us a great opportunity to reach out to more schools and have reps that will be directly speaking to us from the schools.
Okay, so I know last year there was quite a bit of people that came through, and you had it at Union, and so of course this is virtual. This time, have you gotten a lot of feedback from it? I mean, as far as
Yes,
people registering and people interested in coming.
yes, we this year we have 15 schools that are going to participate. We're doing things a little different because of Zoom, but we are having the ability to do breakout sessions. So we'll still have our FAFSA piece being done. We will have a piece being presented by Reverend Chris Rowlands on what parents need to know, what students need to know before they go to school. And of course, we're going to have you, Angela, talking about how to leverage the Lansing Hope and Promise Scholarship and transferring, because that's a big piece that we sometimes miss is how to properly transfer and make sure all of our credits in the junior college will help us when we go to that four-year college for that four-year degree. And we also have a group out of Detroit called the Detroit Legacy Connection, which is a group of four members who were members of HBCUs that have come together, and they're going to give us some information about HBCUs, the history, the stats of where they're sitting now, and also how to finance your way through college.
I'm so glad that you are talking about that, because really right now you ask yourself, will education be affordable? Because we're in the different times now, and how that's impacting people's desires or students' desire to even want to go to school. We're hoping that that's still the case. And it's glad to see that the HBCUs are definitely in this, and promoting and trying to make sure that people know that yes, if you want to come to an HBCU, you can come. So why don't you name a few of those HBCUs for our audience who may not know?
Well, we'll have Fisk University, we will have the great Grambling University, Toluga College, we're going to have Virginia State, Bethune-Cookman, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Philander Smith College. We're going to have Lane College. As a special treat, we're going to have a young man who just graduated from Morehouse will be speaking, along with his mother, who is an alumni of of Kentucky State University, where she is the fourth generation that graduated from there. And also we will have a Sean Mask from right here in Lansing, who has not only gotten his undergrad, but his master's degree from Howard University will be speaking also.
Wow, I think you named almost about what, 10 schools?
Yeah, I named just about all of them. We also have FAMU that will be there, Lane College, Clinton College, Allen University, We've gotten a mix of new schools this year that we didn't have in the past, which was a good thing. So we now have contacts for several schools. So even if you can't make the fair, if you can reach out to me at a later date and you want information about a school, if I have that information, I'll be more than happy to share it with
Now, that's good that you just said that about if people want information after the fair has taken place. So, when is the fair? Well, I mean, when is this virtual fair going to take place?
you. This virtual fair will take place on Saturday, November 14th from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Also, and I forgot to mention, we are also collecting information on scholarships from the area. We have reached out to the Divine Nine to get information on all of their scholarships, and we will be presenting that information throughout the fair. And also, all participants who register after the fair, we're going to email all that information to you also to make sure you get that in your hands.
Okay, so we're talking about November the 14th. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
From 12 noon to 4 p.m.
Yes.
Correct? So, if someone wants to register and get more information about the fair that's happening, what's the information?
It's very easy. Just go to umbclansing.org, which is Union Missionary Baptist Church, Lansing, Michigan, and then just go to the announcements section. You will see a very colorful HBCU poster. And on that poster, you will just click and register. And it's easy as that. Once you register, we will send you automatically an email that will give you the Zoom sign on information. And then all you'll have to do on Saturday morning is get your pen and pencil and something to drink, possibly. Click on that link and join the fair. You'll be able to choose the breakout sessions as they come and go to the breakouts. And one other thing is, we will also be recording this event and we will be replaying it in the future. We haven't selected the date yet, but we're thinking maybe mid-March or yeah, around mid-March, as schools are starting to accept applicants again. So we won't be just doing a one-time thing this time. Because of COVID and our having to change, we had a door open through the virtual way so that now we could do it now in November and we could rebroadcast later. The information will always be there.
You know, that's amazing. Thank you so much. That is absolutely amazing because I was wondering if this was going to take place because of where we are right now. And so it's good to know that people are gravitating towards the new opportunities that are there to make sure that education is still affordable and attainable. And if students want to go to an HBCU, they can still have an opportunity to get the information, register, and to apply for scholarships. That's awesome.
Yes, and as an incentive and thank you, we will be doing giveaways during this event. And one of our grand prizes that we will be giving away will be a $100 gift card from one of the electronic companies that's nationally known, Best Buy, so that whoever may win that can go to any electronics Best Buy and hopefully use that $100 gift card towards the purchase of an electronic device to help their education.
Now, Michael, you've been coordinating this for quite a while. How many years?
Well, we at Union have been doing this for 10 years. I've been in charge of it for about 7 years.
Wow, that's amazing. It's awesome. You know, we thank Union for bringing this to the community, and then we thank you for working with it. It has been well organized, planned, and organized. I've been to a couple of them, and
Thank you.
every time it's just the way you have things set up. And I'm sure that with this virtual forum, that is going to be just as exceptional and excellent and well planned out as well. So listen, everyone, want you to gear yourselves up for November 14th from 12 noon to 4 p.m. The HBCU Virtual Fair It will take place. A lot of information that you can get. Education is still moving forward and going on. So come on out to the virtual fair, get the information for your students, you as parents, so that you can know what these schools are offering. There's financial aid that's available. Now, you said that someone will be speaking with students about that, or they'll have that information, right? About financial aid.
Yes, one of our breakout sessions, part of it will be financial aid, how to finance college. We will also have a breakout session that will be directly on the FAFSA. Everyone needs to apply for a FAFSA because most scholarships and grants are awarded through FAFSA, and you want that free money from scholarships and grants versus student loans. Someone will also speak to you about student loans versus parent loans. So you need to come, show up, get the information. If once you get the information, you don't understand it, there will be information so that you can reach out and contact each presenter to get more detailed information. Or you can always contact me at the church, which is Union Missionary Baptist Church, website umbclansing.org. Again, that's umbclansing.org.
All right. You have heard it from Michael McClendon. He is a community activist. He's a leader in the community. He definitely is passionate about educations and students education as well, getting that money, because listen, you do not have to, have all this debt coming out of school. You may have some, but then again, if you do things right, get that information about the, financial aid, get information as much as you can. There are scholarships. Scholarships meaning it's free money and you don't have to pay it back. But you will have to, you know, do the applications and answer some questions. The point of the matter is that you can fund your education for free. You may have to do something, you're gonna have to do some things on the front end. But on the back end, you can go to school and you don't have to have either no debt or little debt, as much as possible. Anything else, Michael, you want to say and leave the audience with?
I just want to leave the audience with this one thought. Anybody can go to college. You just have to prepare yourself and do the work. This is one of the avenues that will help you prepare and do the work and be successful and go to college and get the degrees you want and have the future you want. You can do it. It just takes a little work.
All right, that was a good word. Thank you so much. We'll come back with you if we need to give you some more information. Look within the links. We will have a link to, Union Missionary Baptist Church, the HBCU flyer that Michael's talking about. We'll also put it up. And if you have any questions, again, you'll have information, contact information, so that you can reach out and get more. November 14th, 12 noon to 4 p.m., the HBCU Virtual College Fair. Tune into it. Talk to you later. This is Angela. You know, I try to bring you as much information as I can when I get it. So this is some of that information that I want you to have. All right, Mike, have a great day, sir.
All righty, you too, and thank you, Angela.
All right, talk to you later.
All righty.